25th, I got a meeting with the governor. That's your rap a lot, no cap a lot. I used to from Farron down to Camelot. I used to whip up in my granny's pot. She asked my friends, was I? They said, nope, he not. The mind to a praying woman. The truth's a heavy burden and it's weighing on me. Red Doggies caught me slipping with the wailing on me.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Mahomes now on first down. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And some space here. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Second and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 29-yard line. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. First and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4. A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time, and that'll bring up second down.
NFL quarterbacks work so hard on their mechanics, and they do so much repetition and practice, off-season, the whole deal. They expect it to be autopilot once the games start. That way it eliminates any type of pressure of the game, pressure of people in your face, all of that. That didn't shine through on that throw, though, did it?
No. A little bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
So often you hear that pep talks don't really work in the heat of the battle, but collectively, this defense has to say to each other, we've been on our heels this whole first drive. This is where we need to dig in. And they got a nice stop right there for a loss on first.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're...
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And he will bring this back.
Let's go.
Pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Let's go, baby.
Well, we talked pregame about how we might have some twists and turns in this one, but how about this on the opening drive?
Well, they had a pretty good drive working, didn't they? So you wouldn't expect this ending, because what you were thinking was they were going to put it in the end zone themselves, not have it go the other direction.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too. And
down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now a carry for Edwards.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
Lose yardage on
Good
the
stop.
play back at the 37-yard line. It's the veteran Justin Houston who got in there to make the stop.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Mahomes now to throw. Finding some room at midfield. And
Too much time. Too much time.
40-yard line.
Too much time.
23 yards the pickup there.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Here's Edwards-Helaire. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Not the kind of gain that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Oh, yeah,
this
good.
is going to be incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
Get there.
It's Kelsey on the ground.
Ah, good catch, good
and
catch.
He'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
Come on, defense. Hold tight, defense. Hold tight, defense. Don't give up no touchdown. Give him 3.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Robinson's got it. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Can't give up the 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 42 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Oh, I will press that.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Another one. Bring this one to the house too. Let's go.
Picked off at the 11.
Let's go, baby.
Good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dubz. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
Here's a throw to his running back.
Come on, Andrew. Make that block, Andrew.
Contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys in plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. That's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a 1st. Now a handoff for Dubz. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Here's Jackson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, as the 1st half is winding down. And the Ravens would extend their lead here just before halftime. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive as they take over here with 11 seconds remaining. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he'll be taken down.
Let's go.
Not before he gets into enemy territory. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Both teams going back through their game plans, making their final halftime adjustments. And for the call of the second half, we go back up to Baltimore and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. On the return, Devin Duvernay. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Second half starts with a run by Dubz. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled. Oh,
we break down when we house that, God.
Just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a
we
good
break
start
down when we house that, Dobbins. Could have housed that joint.
For 2, here's 2nd and 8. And now Jackson will look to throw it. They set up the screen for Dubz. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
Boy, that one was well read defensively. And this is all about diagnosis as a safety and being decisive, because he saw it setting up in front of him, able to knife through there and make the play.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And that's going to be caught. It's James Prochet. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. The quick feet by Jackson. Taking it right down Broadway. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Oh, yeah. That's game. GG's, big dog. GG's.